Moore and board member Stephanie White join me now on A Better Memphis. Welcome, ladies. So good to have you with us.
Thank you.
First of all, Carey, just take us back to the beginning. What made you want to start a tea company in Orange Mound, and what does it mean to you personally to be rooted there?
Well, I didn't start a tea company, actually. I thought I should dive into a place that was neglected, overlooked, and I wanted to work with women who might not know the resources that were available in the city and among our friends who wanted to be part of it. But they didn't want to just stick around and have lunch with me, and so we bought a tea company to offer them jobs.
Wonderful. And Stephanie, tell us your story. What was it about this company that drew you, that spoke to you to be a part?
It was a wonderfully hidden secret. I was asked if I would be interested in coming over and sampling some tea and being a board member. And so I thought, well, I'm kind of leery about being on different boards because I want to be active. But when I got there and I saw the mission and how involved they are in the community, and the fact that it did provide an opportunity for women to have sustainable income, I thought that that's something that I definitely wanted to be a part of and support.
Right. And speaking of that, you employed over 100 women, I think it is?
Not at once.
But in total, right?
Yes.
And paid $2.5 million in wages. That's incredible.
It is incredible.
What does it feel like to hear those numbers?
Oh, well, I can't believe them, honestly. I'm not good at math. But I think that it has been contiguous and consistent. And so we do feel like we are a pillar there in Orange Mound now.
Right. And then there are the 35,000 lunches that you serve. How does that fit into what you all are doing?
Well, I haven't told you the whole truth. I don't cook all those lunches.
Oh, you do? You sure?
The same volunteers that want to be part of a change bring lunch, and I've tasted every one. It's marvelous.
Okay. So, Stephanie, how has My Cup of Tea impacted your life, and what would you want other women in Orange Mound to know about? What would you want women in Orange Mound to know about what's possible with this company or with their lives in general?
Oh, good.
So, My Cup of Tea has been very impactful from the standpoint of being able to see how there's so many women who are trying to maintain life, and with all of the different changes in our economy, knowing that they have a place where they can go and get some training to be able to work either at My Cup of Tea or to be able to merge into the workforce after learning skills at My Cup of Tea. I think that's been very meaningful. So I would love for more women in Orange Mound to know about what's going on, as well as to try out the things that we have going on.
Right. Who are the women that you're serving? Who should apply?
Oh, we are especially interested right now in high school graduates who might be in that pause before they know exactly where to dive in. We have all ages, but it's a new pilot program we're about to begin, so we're encouraging anyone who lives in Orange Mound to come and knock on our door or call us.
Yeah, you mentioned this new workforce development strategy to place Orange Mound women in full-time jobs. Right now it's part-time.
Yes.
How is that going to work?
So that's been a very rewarding process. We've been working on this pilot program that we're going to be launching very soon. But in the meantime, we're looking at the various stages of what we can offer in order to make sure that they are not just learning about the workforce, but being able to sustain themselves in it. So making sure that they understand the business aspect, the packaging of the tea, the business part, the social media aspect of it, but then also the branding and the professionalism, because we want them to not just work at My Cup of Tea. We want them to get those skills so that they could possibly either continue there or land somewhere else. So we're very much so looking for other community partners, businesses that would be interested in working with us in order to be able to place some of these women.
Wonderful. And of course, America's getting ready to celebrate its 250th birthday this year. And the Boston Tea Party was a pivotal moment in American history. And I know you've created a special commemorative tea blend honoring the women who helped shape this country. Explain why you think that's so important.
Well, we call it Libertea. We're very clever. It's limited edition, yes. And it is really, if you look at it introvertedly, because we only work with women, we wanted them to see the number of women we could just easily skim off the top who've impacted our country. And so their little bows are on the back, and our tea tastes like apple pie.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, Stephanie, what's it like to be a part of something that's making such a big difference in a community like Orange Mound?
I think that it is a reminder of what we're supposed to be doing as humans, as neighbors to one another. The idea that we're able to have women who are learning, because even with the tea that Carey just showed you, that all was made by the ladies there. The packaging, actually making the tea, putting the tea leaves into the bags and outsourcing all of that, because we are in several stores. But it's meaningful because I think so many times people are looking at how they can benefit themselves, and if you just pause for a moment and see how you can feed into someone else, a community, in order to help them to be able to stand on their own, and that pride and that integrity, and then also building the community so that they can build other neighborhoods and they can help their children. So helping to make posterity a little bit more equitable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I know we're out of time. My producer just told me you're right, but I can't leave without asking you guys about the June 10th National Iced Tea Day. And you guys are going to share how you plan to celebrate and how Memphis can get involved as well, real quickly.
Well, we want everyone to come by and have a sip of our tea is the best way, and then
June
you'll
10th?
buy more and more and more.
Okay. And what's your address?
3028 Carnes.
Okay, very good. My Cup of Tea brewing opportunity, one cup of tea at a time here in Memphis. Thanks so much for sharing
Thank you
what
for
you all
having
are
us.
doing in Orange Mound
Thank you.
with your My Cup of Tea.